He gives you the cash, he so does give you the cash. He will get money from his videos. He will do what he can. My name is StarkyBooty32. And before I start this video, I just want to say happy Derpy Day to all the bronies out there and to the entire brony community. It is Derpy Day today, and I have been planning on making a Derpy Day related video for quite some time now, but I am now, and this video is going to be about Derpy Hooves and some controversy that has caused an outburst and discomfort among many. This is a very serious video. This video is not a joke. I would also appreciate it if you don't think of this video as sarcasm or as a joke. So, all you trolls and all you normies, can you please push all of your laughing and all of your bad habits aside? This video is made to commemorate and respect Derpy Hooves, and not as something that should be used as a meme or as a joke. And now that that's said, let's get started into the controversy that I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'm gonna start off by explaining who Derpy Hooves is. And you have already heard in this video the words Derpy Day and Derpy Hooves, but what are those words and who are they implying? Well, Derpy Hooves is a character from MLP FIM who is a Pegasus that has grey fur, a yellow mane and tail, bubbles as a cutie mark, and also has strabismus. And Derpy Day is the day when we respect Derpy Hooves and commemorate her as a character in the My Little Pony franchise. Many years ago, Hasbro released an episode of MLP FIM called The Last Roundup, and there was a scene in The Last Roundup where Derpy Hooves actually had a role and was actually talking and doing what she was like and what the fans think of her as. Most people who are fans of Derpy Hooves really like Derpy's kind of funny personality, her funny attitude, and a lot of the time her love for muffins, because Derpy Hooves really does love muffins. And for the time that Derpy was being friend-zoned by a lot of fans, Hasbro then thought that Derpy Hooves was making fun and mockery of disabled people. What Hasbro did is they changed Derpy's name, they also changed her voice, and also made her look less cross-eyed. And seeing as I believe that Equestria is real and that Hasbro aren't actually altering the characters from MLP FIM, there is an explanation that I have for all of these claims. Derpy Hooves' name was changed to Hasbro. The name has changed, but in reality, Derpy Hooves' name hasn't been changed, so that doesn't prove anything. And as for Hasbro altering Derpy's voice changer, easy as that, easy explanation to cover Equestria up. And as for Derpy's eyes being less cross-eyed, CGI, just like the animation errors in MLP-FIM, to make it look like Derpy's less cross-eyed when she isn't actually. However, this video isn't to debate whether or not Equestria is a real place. This is time to get down to some controversy about Derpy Hooves. And as I said, what Hasbro thought is that they thought that Derpy Hooves was a character who was making fun of disabled people, and with that they changed Derpy's name, changed her voice, and also made her look less cross-eyed than she already was. Among these changes, this has caused an outburst in the brony community. Many people have been putting a hashtag out on Twitter and all over the internet saying hashtag save Derpy. Other people have also been putting out petitions for people to sign to get Derpy having an appearance back in MLP-FIM, as well as many more other things. And my thoughts on this is how was Derpy Hooves making fun of disabled people? She was just a normal pony who has strabismus, and who is different, as we know. However, many people claim that it's an animation error, even though that is obviously fabricated. But we're not here to talk about that, and I should stop bringing up things that indicate whether or not Equestria is real. But as I'm saying, Derpy Hooves is a different character. She has strabismus, and many people in this world are also different. Take myself for example. I'm not like any other people in the world, and as myself, seeing as I'm different, I don't make fun of the different just because I am different. What Hasbro did, and thinking that Derpy Hooves was making fun of disabled people, is just like saying to an autistic person, hey, you're different and you're making fun of the different, so we should really change you up. Like that. Really, it's a terrible thing that has transpired, and this, out of all the things, the horrible things that Hasbro has done, even though they make my favourite TV show a thing, this is probably the worst thing Hasbro has ever done. Worse than making Equestria girls. Yep, I'm saying that. Having Derpy Hooves removed from the show and changed just because people thought she was making fun of the disabled is much worse than creating Equestria girls. And many YouTubers also want Derpy Hooves to make an appearance in MLPFIM once again. Or, seeing as MLPFIM is already over, but we're gonna have the comics with season 10 soon, at least, hopefully, Derpy Hooves will actually be who she was and who the fans see her as in the comics, as well as in any other canon My Little Pony series or whatever. My point still stands that people want Derpy Hooves back in the My Little Pony franchise and back on canon media of MLPFIM. A YouTuber called Alligator in the Tub has also posted an animation on YouTube about Derpy Hooves and how they expressed, well, with the animation, that there was not meant to be any harm for Derpy Hooves to have strabismus or any harm in what the disabled people do. This is true, and I found this on a petition saying that we should have Derpy Hooves back in canon in the MLP franchise. And it's about what Hasbro have been doing, and it reads, by changing Derpy's name, altering her voice and making her less cross-eyed, it means that it is not okay to be different. Basically, what Hasbro is doing here is that they are discriminative. Discrimination is what's going on here, and what has always been going on with changing Derpy Hooves and having her not appear in MLPFIM like the fans have wanted her to appear in MLPFIM. Also, the fact that many people think that the term Derpy is meant to mock the disabled, that's not true at all, and that is complete mockery and insult towards Derpy Hooves herself. It is not tolerable. None of this stuff that has happened was tolerable, and we cannot believe that Hasbro have even thought in their right minds that they think that they could alter Derpy Hooves just because she is different. That is very discriminative. It is discrimination among many. And as a brony, Derpy Hooves isn't one of my favourite ponies, to say the least. But I do respect Derpy Hooves as the pony that she is. This, as we know, was the worst thing that Hasbro have done ever since they were founded by the Hasenfeld brothers in 1923. I hope you all enjoyed my speech, because today is the day when we respect Derpy Hooves for who she is and commemorate her. And I hope that all you bronies out there are having a great Derpy day, and if you're a fan of Derpy Hooves, I hope you're having a whale of a time. And I hope that we can all remember that it's okay to be different, that Hasbro were not in the right when they altered Derpy Hooves, because if that's the case, then it's not okay to be different, but you get the message. People who think that Derpy Hooves was making fun of disabled people are wrong. Derpy Hooves is just a normal pony, should be treated with respect, and shouldn't have even been discriminated to begin with just because she's different. Tell this, spread the word. Hopefully we can get Hasbro to realise this as well, and hopefully we all can agree on this. And until next time, my name is StarkyBooty32, and thank you for listening, humanity.
Darky Booty 32, Darky Booty 32. He's the one who's right for you. Darky Booty 32. He wears a shirt over